Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. And in this video I will show you how you can make a world map like this, as you can see on your screen, and you can tell the time by clicking on any country. So let me show you an example. So as you can see here, we have a world map, and whatever country you hover on, it will show the name of the country and it will highlight the country as well. So as you can see here, it looks pretty cool. And if I'll just click on any country, let's say India, and you will see on the top right, top left, it will show the exact time, okay, and exact date. So let's see one more example. If I just click on US, it will give me the time of US, okay. And let's say Australia, so it will give the time of the Australia, okay. So it is the like current exact time. All right, so you can make this very easily, and in this video I will show you how. Okay, so let's see how it is done.
Before starting this video, hit the like button, and if you are new, subscribe to Techie Web Dev and press all notifications so you will never miss any future videos. Now let's continue with our topic.
All right. Okay, so first, to get the map in your website, you will need to use the SVG. Okay, SVG. So you will just write, you can just write world map SVG and come to images. All right, so let's choose this image, and you will right click on this, and then you can save image. Okay, so I have already saved this image, so I am not going to save this again. Okay, so after saving this, you can open that SVG image in your VS Code. Okay, so I have opened this image here, as you can see, and you will get all these code. Okay, all this huge amount of code you will get through that SVG. Okay, SVG. So as you can see, it is a lot of code, about 1000 lines of code. So you just need to copy all this. Okay, so just like that, copy all this code and come to your main HTML file. Okay, and in the body tag paste all that code just like this. Okay, so and nothing else. And now let's see. Okay, now we have just like copy paste this SVG, and now let's start the server. Let's see what is. So as you can see here, our website is looking like this. Okay, so if you are not like getting this, you are making some errors, so make sure to do the steps correctly. All right, so as you can see here, we have got our world map. Now let's make some changes, do some styling and add some like more HTML to it. So I will come under this body tag here, and body tag, and one more thing, let's see, I have not copied this. Okay, so make sure to copy this XML also. All right, yeah, just like that. So under this ML, I will write a div tag. Okay, and I will give this tag name. It will show the name of the country, okay, which I have shown you. And under this I will write a p tag, and I will give this a name of, let's say, name p. Okay, nothing. Okay, just name p, and I will write name. Okay, and similarly I will do exactly like this for the time. Okay, to show the time, and for time we will use an API. Okay, that I will show you later. Okay, so in this here, let's say time count, and this let's say time, and instead of this name I will write time here. All right, so let's see how it is looking now, our website. So as you can see here, we have two divs, name and time here. Okay, so now let's do some styling before going to our JavaScript part. All right, So I will first of all do margin 0 and padding 0 for all the elements. Okay, then what I will do, I will target the body tag. Okay, and I will change the background color. Alright, so background color, let's say dark blue. Okay, let's say, yeah, this will be fine. And I will write overflow x hidden, and same for overflow x. Okay, so now let's see. As you can see here, our background is looking pretty cool. Alright, now let's target the main tag, okay, which is the div. I will write position absolute, okay, because we want it to move wherever our cursor will be. And I will write background color white, then width is equal to fit content, then opacity will be 0 for now. I will tell you why. Okay, then border radius, let's say 5 pixel, and border, let's say 3 pixel solid pink. Alright, then I will give some padding also, let's say 5 pixel, and I will increase the font size, let's say 1.5 rem, and I will like do the same for the time tag. Okay, this time tag, just I will remove this position absolute, and what else we want to remove, this. Okay, alright, so I think now we are done. Let's see our website. Also, as you can see here, our time tag is there, and our name tag you can not see because I have given the opacity 0. So now you can see the name tag is here and the time tag is behind that. Okay, so let's do the name tag opacity 0. And one more thing, these all countries are represented by SVG path. So as you can see here, you can see this one tag is one single country for the country called Angola. Okay, so this one path is one country. Alright, similarly this one part is Argentina. As you can see here in the ID, it's called Argentina. So I will target all these SVG path. Alright, and I will write cursor pointer. Okay, and if you will take a look, if I will just write SVG path hover, okay, and I will write let's say fill. Okay, fill is equal to pink. So if you will take a look now, if I will just hover it, you can see the color of this country is changing to pink. Okay, so yeah, but this hover effect we will apply through JavaScript, okay, not CSS. And we are done with this CSS part. Okay, the cursor is now pointer and everything looks beautiful now. So now let's come down here. Okay, in our JavaScript part here we will write all our JavaScript, but before that let me generate an API. Let me show you what API we will be using. So you can just write abstract time API, okay, and click on the first link here. Okay, make sure to sign in, and I have already signed in, so I will click on login. Okay, and you can come here in the time zone, you will get this link, okay, with your API key. So just copy this API key. Okay, just copy this API key. Let me show you by copying this. Okay, you can copy this and paste it here. Alright, so as you can see here, the country is United Kingdom, so it is showing me the time for United Kingdom, as you can see right here. And if I will just write India, So you can see it is showing me the correct time 11:13, and as you can see here bottom here it is also 11:14. Okay, so now I have copied that. Let's start our JavaScript part. So first of all we will make a function for like fetching that API. Okay, so I will write async. You need to write you need to use async await to fetch that API. Alright, so I will write async function and I will write get data. Okay, get data, and inside this I will write one parameter which is called place. Alright, so I will write const URL is equal to, and I will paste that URL. Oops, make sure to do this in this caret symbol, and instead of this country here I will do this and I will write place. Okay, and then what we have to do, write const response. Okay, I will write await, then fetch, and I will write that URL. Okay, then I will write time is equal to not time, let's say data is equal to await response dot json, just like that, and I will write time will be data dot what, so date time. Okay, to get the exact time, just like that. Okay, and now we can just grab the that div in which we want to write that. Okay, this will be time, and then inner text here. Okay, I will write this, and inside this what we can write, let's say place, and not this, place time is, and then we will write this time here, and I will also write what and paste it. Okay, paste it here, just like that, give it a space between that, and don't forget to write data. Okay, so data dot time zone abbreviation. All right, so now we are done with the function. Okay, so now let's write the rest of the JavaScript. I will write document dot get, not get, query selector all, and I will write all paths. Okay, as you can see, you can take a look in any of the path. I have given the class all paths. Okay, so every path has this class. So after writing this query selector all, I will write for each, and I will make a function here, then e dot add event listener mouse over. Okay, whenever we will put the mouse over at any, like any country. Okay, so then we will get the position of our cursor. Okay, to like do the name part. Okay, and I will write mouse over, on mouse move, sorry, on mouse move I will write a function which takes an argument called j, and I will write here a variable called x is equal to j dot client x. I will do the same for y is equal to j dot client y. Okay, so this client x will give the position of y axis of like this cursor, and this y, the client y, will give the position of this y axis of the cursor. Alright, so after writing this, you have to write document dot get element by id. You have to write name, then style top, let's say y, let's say -20, and then pixel. Okay, so we will do the same for x here. Alright, x, and this is for left. Alright, so then what we have to do after this here, okay, after this on mouse move function, you have to write e dot add event listener and mouse leave. Okay, mouse leave, you have to make a function here as well, in which it is saying that e dot before like writing this, we have to write this after that. Okay, and before writing this we have to write e dot style dot fill, okay, to make that hover effect. Alright, which I have already shown you. Then document dot get element by id, then name p. Okay, so this is for to insert that element, okay, not element, to insert the country name. I will write inner text, then e dot id. Okay, so this e dot id will give me the name of that country, okay, that particular country. Then style dot fill, and I will write the color code here, so that the code of that color is ECECEC. Okay, so this is the color code for the country. And let's write document dot get element by id again, and yes, one more thing here, let's write name dot style dot opacity. Here it will be 0, and I will do the same for this one, and here it will be 1. Okay, so whenever the mouse leave, the opacity will become 0. Alright, so now let's see what we have done till now. Okay, so if you will take a look here, if you'll just reload it, so as you can it is not like working great. Let me see what is the problem here. Alright guys, so I have found the mistake here. The spelling of this fill here I have not written correct. Okay, so now let's save it and see. Okay, so yes, as you can see here, it is working great. As you can see, whenever I am hovering over any of this country, the name of this country is also moving with this cursor with my mouse. So now let's make one more last function, which is to get the time after clicking. Okay, after clicking at any country. So I will write e dot add event listener click, then I will add another function here. Okay, and then just I will write get data, and I will pass the parameter e dot id. That's it guys. And if I'll just save it, and you can take a look here, let's see an example. When I click on India, yes, as you can see, it is working, and it is showing me the correct time 11:28, and as you can see at the bottom also, it is currently 11:28. Let's see Greenland's time. So as you can see here, it is working great. Let's see Peru's time. So as you can see here, it is working great. So yes guys, this is all about in this video. I hope you have learned something new, and this was a fun project to make. Okay, so if you want this type of projects in future, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. And that's it for this video guys. I will see you in the next one.